The rumors of the cancellation of Power Rangers continue, and yesterday the producer of Cosmic Fury said that this is his last series of the franchise. This doesn't mean that he can't come back, it means that for now he hasn't been hired for another season. A while back we asked him if he would be willing to do more Power Rangers series, and he had answered that he was willing to do more series of the franchise. We don't know if he has changed his mind, but this means that Hasbro has simply not hired him back to do another season of Power Rangers. This increases the rumor of the cancellation of the franchise, as we recently saw the news that the writer of Cosmic Fury has not been hired for another new season either. He was even looking for some other project to work on. In that video, we talked about several theories, since these writers and producers leaving the franchise doesn't mean that everything is cancelled. Maybe you think that I also agree with the rumor of the cancellation, but the reality is that to me it seems absurd, since Power Rangers is a very big franchise and it would be ridiculous to waste it. Despite this, we must be vigilant, as the cancellation is still a possibility, and we must continue to consider this theory. The mistake many make is that they only think of that possibility, but there are really many other possible theories that could happen. Usually, these writers and producers hire them for certain projects. Sometimes the contracts are for a few years, and when these contracts end, then the person is free to work on other projects. These people are not employees, so the production is not firing them, nor are they quitting. They simply finished their contract, completed the project they had stipulated, and now they have not been rehired for a new project. So, what does this mean? This could mean several things, and the cancellation of the entire franchise is among all those options. One option could simply be that the company has not yet started preparations for the new season, as Cosmic Fury is still in post-production, and they only want to concentrate on that project. This is a bit strange, since we know that making a season takes a lot of work and they need a lot of time to start all the preparations. To create a new season, they need to look for the producer, director, writers, new actors, and many other workers who do different tasks. These tasks can be making the costumes, making the sets, making the costumes of the monsters, looking for places to film, and many other things that a filming entail. In addition to this, there are also employees who oversee organizing the paperwork, legalities, and a lot of office stuff, since everyone who is working on the production must be paid. This is why it is very strange that they are not starting the preparations, but this is only what we think, since we do not know if they have started the preparations secretly. This is where the other theory comes in, as the company may have hired another producer, other writers, the actors, and all the people who are going to create this new season. Perhaps they hired all these people and stipulated in the contract that they could not say anything to anyone about the creation of the new season to keep everything secret. When things are leaked about the production of any project, it causes them to ruin very epic moments for the fans. An example of this is the surprise appearances of some characters, and when these secrets are leaked to the fans, then the impact of this surprise is no longer the same. This is why many companies like to work on their projects in secret, so that they cause a great impact on the premiere. Another possibility of all this happening is that maybe the company wants to start hiring some different people to start creating new things. When you do the same thing, in the end you get the same results. If you keep running in the same direction, then you're going to get to the same place every time. If you want to get to a different place, then you must change direction, turn somewhere, and you will get to a different place. I know this sounds like a motivational message, but this is the reality in everything in life, including the creation of film and television projects. It is very difficult for us to get a different series if we have the same writers and the same producers. This doesn't mean that all the seasons they made are the same, because Dino Fury is going to be very different from Cosmic Fury. What this means is that each content creator has a defined style, and we are always going to be able to see that in everything they do. Maybe the company wants to start looking for a different style, maybe they want to give the franchise a new direction, and they should start by changing all the creatives. The last theory is the cancellation, and although many of us do not agree with this, even so, we should still consider it, since everything has an end in this life. This theory is divided into 3 parts, as there are several ways to look at this cancellation. Let's remember that Power Rangers is not only the regular series that we get every year, but this franchise also has toys, comics, special episodes, movies, and possible animated series and series for adults are being prepared. This is why the cancellation could be only of the regular series we get every year, and this could be for several reasons. This cancellation could be because the company wants to start directing the franchise towards an adult audience, and for this reason, they no longer want to continue making series for children. Another reason is that they simply want to dedicate more time to the creation of movies and special episodes. Finally, another reason could be that they are going to replace the regular season with an animated series, as these costs less money. The other part of the cancellation could be a temporary cancellation, basically that it is not something permanent, and that in a few years we will have another new series. Companies sometimes do this to reorganize everything and give the series a break. This causes fans to miss the series, and when they release a new season, then fans are more anxious to watch it. Finally, the third possible cancellation is the one that no one wants: total cancellation. While we may not like this, we should still consider it, as this is still a business, and sometimes business brings losses. For now, we don't know if the Power Rangers franchise brings losses to the company, but what we do know is that this franchise has been sold several times. When a franchise has been sold several times, it is because it does not generate the desired profits, and that is why companies prefer to sell it. If you have something that is making you a lot of money, then you don't want to sell it. Let's hope that Power Rangers is not cancelled, and that Hasbro is simply preparing something amazing for us. If you would like to see new series, like this video and subscribe for a new direction in Power Rangers.